Friends, today I am going to explain you poem number 2.1 and its name is Comparisons. First of all, I will read the poem. Please look at your textbook carefully and enjoy the poem. Comparisons. Fast as a spaceship, slow as a snail, big as a dinosaur, small as a nail. Fierce as a tiger, gentle as a lamb, sour as a lemon, sweet as jam, dry as the desert, wet as the sea, square as a house, round as a pea, cool as a cave, warm as toast, noisy as a road drill, quiet as a ghost, strong as an ox, weak as kitten, hard as a rock, soft as a mitten, dark as a tunnel, light as the moon, night time, midnight, daytime, noon, tall as a giant, short as an elf, crooked as a mountain path, straight as a shelf. The world is full of opposites. The world is full of opposites. So think of some yourself. So think of some yourself. Thank you. I have read you. Now we will see the explanation and the meaning of the different words in this poem. Fast as a spaceship. Here is the picture of spaceship. You know spaceship means fast. It is very known for the fastest thing or the fastest speed. The spaceship. Slow as a snail, and the opposite is a snail, a insect which crawl very slowly. Big as a dinosaur. We know that dinosaur in the past, in the history, it is said that dinosaur is the one of the biggest animal on the earth. Small as a nail, and our hands nail, they are very small. So two opposite things are comparing with each other. Dinosaur is for it is the symbol of bigger thing, and nail is the symbol of smallest thing. Fierce as a tiger. Fierce as a tiger means tiger is a very fearful animal. We afraid of it when we see it, and it is symbol of bravery and fearness. Gentle as a lamb. In spite of lamb is a very gentle animal. It is the baby of goat. We love it when we see it. So lamb is a gentle. So two things are opposite with each other, tiger and lamb. Sour as a lemon. You know that lemon is a very sour in taste. Sweet as a jam, and we eat jam which is made by different fruits, and jam is very sweet to eat. Dry as the desert. Desert is a dry thing. Desert, there is no water on the desert, and in spite of wet as the sea, and there is no earth on the sea. So two things are opposite with each other, desert and sea. Square as a house. When we made a house, we will make it in a square shape, not in a round shape, right? Square shape, we will love to decorate our house or our design our house in a square shape. Round as a pea, and the mutter, we tell it in our mother tongue, mutter, and the mutter seed is very round in shape. So two opposite things, round in a shape is a pea, square in a shape is a house. Two things are comparing with each other. Cool as a cave. When you go into the mountains cave, it is very cold. Like when you on your air condition in the house, in the room, it is like that in the cave. But there is no AC like manually we set it. But the naturally the God has set in the cave the different ways of coming the air, the cool air, the cold air, and we feel very cool in the cave. warm as toast, and when we put the toast into the machine and we bring out it outside, it is very hot. We can't touch it immediately, we have to wait for it. So toast and the cave are different with each other, but they are comparing. Noisy as a road drill, when the work is going on the road, when the road making work is in the process, we saw so many machines, and there is one of the road drill which dig the earth. Quiet as ghost, and ghost is very quiet, it is never give you any shouting, any crowding. The ghost we find in the lonely places, so it is very quiet. So road drill and ghost is comparing with each other. Strong as an ox, ox is the symbol of strength. Weak as kitten, and kitten the baby of cat, it is very weak when it get birth. Hard as rock, rock is symbol of hardness. Soft as a mitten, mitten means hand gloves we use in the winter season, the woolen hand gloves which are very soft in when we touch it. So rock and mitten are comparing with each other. These are the two opposite things. Dark as a tunnel, the path into the mountains. Light as the moon, and moon is symbol of lighting. Night time, midnight, and midnight is very silent, very danger. We feel very darkness in the midnight. Time noon, and its opposite is daytime noon, after 12 in the afternoon. Tall as a giant, giant is the symbol of very bigger rakshas, we can say in our mother tongue. Short as an elf, and elf is an ghost or a small giant or small ghost which can fly in the air with its wings. Crooked as a mountain path, the road of the mountains are crooked in nature. We can see it when we go to the Mahabaleshwar, Matheran. We see how the road is curving. Straight as a shelf, and our shelf, our cupboard is very straight. So two these things are opposite with each other, mountain path and shelf. The world is full of opposites, and the poet is saying that this world is full of opposites. I said you some of the them. So think of some yourself. Please you think also some of yourself. How can you compare the two opposite things in the world you are seeing, like good character, bad character, like tall man, short man, like fat man, thin man. So there are so many. If we can think about the opposites comparison, there are so many opposite comparisons in the world. So no one can be same in this world. They have their different thoughts, they have their different ideas, they have their different manners. No one can behave in a same manner. Everyone is having their different thoughts and ideas. So we have to appreciate, we have to accept, to think that the nature has different of every human beings. So don't do to make a same, or don't do think like a same. Whatever you think, there is no need that thing others also think about you. यहाँ पे ज़रूरी नहीं है कि आप जो सोचते हैं वैसे ही दूसरे सोचें.